Hi. Hello. Welcome back to Valhalla. We're here after our break. Day 9 is well underway. We've kicked an underage girl out, and we're moving on with our time. Akira stopped in, and the world hasn't ended yet, so get right back into it. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. I don't know who Billy is. Starting off strong. It's this game every time. I'm like, no, you know what? I just made a new playlist and I'm okay with it. All right, back to business. Buck, any luck? I've managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba Bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back in my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Oh, the long foretold rekindling of my hatred. Dorothy, we meet again. Wow, you're really bad with dogs, huh? That's not a good sign. That's yet another good sign. If a dog does not trust somebody, there's a reason for that. Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just so happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. My fucking god, I hate you. Every word that comes out of your mouth is a disgrace to the people that created you. Anyway, yeah, coming right, up. A Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her, time of the month that she doesn't have. Wait. Are there upgrades that make her have her period? I really hope not. It's a sex thing. So no, I don't like it. Let's get on with this, shall we? Bleeding Jane. Sure. Absolutely. Bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson. Boink. 3. Powdered. Delta. And, no, hold on. Calm down there. My fingers are cold. My bartending experience has gone out the window. All just blended? Just blended? Okay. Is that right? I made this one for Ingram, didn't I? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, let's get into it. Bleeding Jane. Yep, there it is. Here. That time of the month, do Lil menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Oh, I hate you. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and in need of some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum, half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? Other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes to show off lots of skin. That scares a lot of people. I've learned the best way to maintain regulars is just dress normally. Yeah, normally. This is normal. Yeah, this is a normal dress. Really? If I dress normally, they could just pretend that I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although, I must say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. Yeah, I wonder why. At the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, never saw it in that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only. but I do have a at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict, though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? Nope, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? A blue Alright, a blue fairy. You got a big blue fairy? Sure. How hard do you want this to hit? Because, how do I make this big? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want 2 of these then, and then aged and mixed optional. For Dorothy, we always go max. It gets her to leave sooner, I think. I don't know. All aged and mixed. You got it. That's big, right? Math. Yeah, that looks good. Here you go. I wonder if anyone else has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? And I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drink to someone underage, but here I am. Yeah. We made a big deal about, like, we kicked an underage girl out of the bar, and then Dorothy walks in. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick him more. Wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks me what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be human. It's then that I say, no, I want you. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank, and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How very considerate of you. Although, I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. That's gross. It's really gross. I don't like it. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get it that it's always me. Oh yeah? How old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. That doesn't check, but sure. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I don't really care, Dorothy, so this is fine. This is just conjecture at this point. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright, cobalt velvet. Weird? Why is that weird? Dorothy does have a taste, maybe, but she does order different drinks every time she comes in. She mixes it up, which is good. On the rocks and mixed. You got it. Cobalt velvet. I love that cup. I need those cups in real life. Ones that just sit off to the side, but they don't actually spill. You can flick them across the bar. They're great. They're cool. I don't know what they're called, though. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for those drinks. Hey, honey. Have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? The what? Also, why are you malfunctioning again? I forgot she can actually get drunk. Lilum can get drunk. Okay, yeah, I may have overdone it. It's whatever. She gets drunk every time she comes in here. Last time was with Alma. That was a weird one. Remember that? I don't want to. I miss Alma, but not when Dorothy's here. Huh? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got it in while the others left. Even my regular left. Okay. I regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, all of them Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. Goodbye, Dorothy. It's always a fucking pleasure. Alright. Well, that was fun. That girl has seen some shit. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it? I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh, Rad Shiva. He'll learn eventually. I like him. He mixes it. Who are you? Hello? Why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything yet. That scowl. Holy shit, this is gonna be weird. Huh. Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. For the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into the bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. She's right there. Look, I'm just going to keep talking and doing my thing while you figure out your life. I don't owe you anything. Gil and I are having a conversation. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Blip. Excuse me, Miss... Blip. This is no place for kids. You should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. I don't think this is the face of a shy young girl. This is the face of a murderer. This is someone scoping the place out so they can stab you when you leave. I don't like this. Her scarf's cool, but I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Maybe she's corgis in disguise. Maybe underneath that trench coat she's just 4 corgis. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah, but she's not... Okay. Yeah, she's really... Alright. Jill? Ah! How the hell did I startle? How the hell did you startle me? You snuck up behind me while I'm looking at this. What do you mean? What do you want? Can you help me out there with the beer? Oh, can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. I haven't seen that girl before. A beer, sure. Are you off, or you just want to drink a beer because this is making you uncomfortable too? Because right now, I'm not feeling this. This is not my jam. For Karmatrine. All mixed. Boink, boink, beer. There you go. Here. Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Karmatrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Oh, it speaks. Finally. Hey, miss. Mm-hmm. Yes? Ring girl? Are you happy? Am I happy? What? That's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. Not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? deep question. I mean, I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. This is uncomfy. I don't like this. Why are you here? You know what? We can have a staring contest all day. I'll win. See? You blinked. Hey, Jill. Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started. She was asking for it. Right. Why does the arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money? When did you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Blip. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? What? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any Sister? Not even a sister-in-law. Oh, wait a second. No way. Gabby, is that really you? She was in the picture of our ex on that, she was on the picture of our ex that Dana held up. This must be the sister. I mean, they weren't married, were they? Were they? I don't know, she's 27. They could have been married. I don't fucking know. God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since the last time I saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend, my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been the smart one, so it's not a surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. Guess I still have a couple years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical this year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with someone that's not a cat. Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. How's Lenore doing? Oh, well then. The bad days just keep rolling in, don't they? She's dead. Alright. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. Gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but is it too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left? She got visibly sick after your fight. I'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. Alright, I think this is getting a bit... Gabby, I think you're going off on a little... Conclusions is a cliff, right? And you've somehow jumped off of it, and you're going up now. You're going into the sky. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? Yeah, how dare you want things? What kind of freedom is so enticing it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! Yeah. yeah, stand up for yourself, Jill. This is ridiculous. This is a terrible day. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. What? Well, that was a... One, Jill, come on. You have to recognize... You were with her for 3 years. You had to know what her little sister looked like. 2, what the actual fuck? That would... Alright, is this the end of the day? Because holy shit, I don't see Jill working past that. I'm gonna be honest. I'll make sure that girl gets wherever she needs to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Wow. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. Do you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me when you're feeling. You can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me's crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Damn. This is... Alright, so the days are just gonna keep getting heavy. And heavy. And heavier. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or you do feel anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check in on you nonetheless. Well, that was a lot. Let's look at how much money we made. Whoa. That's a lot of money. $300 here for you and thanks. Flawless server bonus, 0 mistakes, 30% commission. Hell yeah. Ah, that's good. That's good. Total transfers for today. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm okay with this. Whew. That was not what I was expecting. Holy shit. So we learned that Gabby was the little sister of Lenore. Lenore was the name of the ex, and she is dead, presumably from something. Nanomachine rejection or whatever. Holy shit. Well, that was a lot, huh? We started off with Dorothy and ended up in death. Not a bad day. Not a bad start. Wow, alright, we're getting really into some heavy shit. Maybe the days will continue. Maybe we won't have that filler beach episode, but we're definitely learning more and more about characters every time. And we have plenty of money for that electric bill coming up. So, I'm going to keep chugging right along, and thank you all so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.